Stoicism and the Art of Living, a guide to cultivating a fulfilling life. In today's fast-paced and often tumultuous world, finding a steady ground in the philosophy of Stoicism can offer both solace and clarity. Stoicism, an ancient Hellenistic philosophy, is more than just a set of beliefs, it's a way of living. Its teachings provide practical strategies for maintaining tranquility and living a fulfilled life despite external circumstances. Understanding Stoicism. At its core, Stoicism teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means to overcome destructive emotions. The philosophy asserts that virtue, such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation, is the only good, and that one should be indifferent to external goods such as fame, wealth, and even health. The true Stoic finds happiness in their own virtue, and everything else is seen as neither good nor bad, but instead as indifferent. Living like a Stoic. 1. Practice mindfulness and presence. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. This can be practiced through daily reflections, meditation, and taking a moment to be mindful of your current actions and thoughts. By focusing on the now, we are less likely to be distracted by regrets of the past or worries about the future. 2. Distinguish between what you can and cannot control. A fundamental aspect of Stoicism involves distinguishing between what is in our control and what is not. Our reactions, our emotions, our thoughts, these are within our control. Whether the actions of others and global events are not. By focusing our energy only on what we can influence, we become more effective and calm. 3. Reflect daily. Stoicism teaches the practice of self-examination and reflection. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, showed us how a Stoic reflects, frankly and with an eye towards improvement. Each evening, consider the actions of the day and evaluate how well you adhered to your Stoic principles. What could be improved? What was done well? 4. See obstacles as opportunities. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus stated, "What stands in the way becomes the way." In this sense, every obstacle presents an opportunity to practice virtue and resilience. When faced with challenges, try to view them as chances to grow and learn, rather than as hindrances. 5. Practice empathy and compassion. While Stoics advocate for emotional independence and resilience, they also teach the importance of community and understanding towards others. Practicing empathy and striving to understand the emotions and actions of others can lead to deeper relationships and a supportive community. 6. Accept and embrace change. Change is a constant in life, and resistance to it only leads to distress. Stoicism teaches acceptance of fate, or amor fati, a love of fate, encouraging us to embrace whatever life throws our way with grace and courage. The reward of living stoically. The reward of living a Stoic life is not a life devoid of problems or emotions, but a life in which we have cultivated an inner resilience and calmness that allows us to face any situation with clarity and virtue. It's about creating a state of inner peace that endures regardless of external circumstances. Stoicism doesn't call for us to suppress or hide our feelings, but rather to understand them, to process them rationally, and to react in a way that is in alignment with our core values. It's about becoming a master of oneself. In a world where we often feel pulled in multiple directions by conflicting duties and desires, Stoicism reminds us that tranquility and fulfillment are achieved not by having more, but by desiring less distraction, less emotional turmoil, and less external validation. By adopting Stoic principles, we equip ourselves with the tools to navigate any situation with grace and wisdom, fostering a life not just lived, but well lived.